We got a new update in my team, guys, and if you're like me and you love free stuff, then like the video right now, and also let me know down below in the comments a new player that you ended up picking up, because 2K actually ended up adding some new free players. And on top of that, my boy right here sent me this DM, and look at that, he ended up getting an exclusive locker code from 2K. Now keep in mind that with these locker codes right here, it's not for everybody, okay? It's only for a select few people, and I'm gonna show you guys how to go about it, just in case you ended up getting it too. But let's get started right here with the first thing, and that of course is to log in, because you do end up getting a fireworks event card. And on top of that, if you do log in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you end up getting a free JJ Redick right here, which could actually come in handy, because as you know, when it comes to JJ Redick, he actually does evo to an amethyst, which you can definitely either use if you want to use him. You guys can see right here his evolution is 20 fast break points, 5 layups, super easy, becomes an amethyst, and you can actually put the amethyst into the exchange if you do already have him. And if you don't, then you end up getting a 6'3", shooting guard that can shoot. He could definitely be handy when it comes to offline challenges, agendas, and stuff like that. And so you definitely do want to get him. All you have to do is log in every single day, and you get him guaranteed. I'm definitely going to be doing it for the exchange, and so right here we do end up getting a fireworks event card, which you definitely still want to get that, because obviously with the diamonds, the exchanges, everything, you definitely want to get it done. And so that's going to be the first thing, and let's keep it going, because 2K actually ended up updating the legendary path agendas. 2K's been updating these, and I want to make sure that you guys are up to date with this, okay? Because these are going to be expiring very soon. For example, Ben Wallace part 3 right here, this one is going to expire in less than 24 hours, and so you want to make sure that you complete the clutch time games. You want to make sure you get the assist, you want to make sure you get the block. By now you should probably already have them, but if you don't, get that done. But the new one is going to be part 2 for Damian Lillard, and so Damian Lillard will be available right here. Part 1 right now, play a game. You got to go out there, score 2 points with legendary key player right there. You do have to score 2 points in the paint with a 25th anniversary reward player. By the way, keep in mind that when it comes to the 25th anniversary players, they are the players that are here. So people were like a little confused. They're like, how come it's not working? And so if you're one of those people, you just have to use one of those players that you see at the bottom. It could be the Curry, it could be the Shaq, it could be maybe you're only level 2 or whatever. You can use any of the gold players. So that's how you do that, okay? Because I know a lot of people were like, it's not working for me, and I don't want you guys to miss out on that Lillard. And then of course the free diamond Shaq. And so that is going to be obviously that agenda right there. And once again, they do have part 1 for Lillard, and so you can definitely get that done right there. And then of course you do have to score 10 points in the game with small forwards 2 times. And so once you do that, you end up getting all these players right here. And then of course with the new one, 2K just ended up adding these right here. So you do have 3 days for these, but also get them done as soon as they come out. That way you're not, behind it, because they do expire after 3 days, okay? So you have to hurry and do that. And so for the new ones, you do have to make 1 layup in clutch time offline or clutch time online game. So you can definitely combo that together. You end up getting Dragic right here. And then of course you have to get 1 assist with a point guard in a game to get Robert Pack. Also a pretty good budget card if you do like salary cap and stuff like that. Maybe you need like an extra player. They could come in handy too. And then also you do have to win 2 triple threat or triple online games using 3 ruby or lower legendary path players, which by now you should have plenty of those. You end up getting Mike Miller. You already know he's a 3-point shooter. And then on top of that, you end up getting Lamar Odom. He was not on crack, or maybe he was, but you have to make 7 3-pointers with legendary path Mike Miller over multiple games. So you can do that in a triple threat offline game. You get a free Ruby Lamar Odom. And so I do like that some of these players definitely are usable in terms of like salary cap, offline grinding, and stuff like that. And either way, you want to get it, because you do end up getting the Damian Lillard once you end up collecting all those. And you do need Lillard if you do want to get Shaq. And Lillard definitely is a good card, even though obviously there's a domination one. But still though, this Amethyst Lillard is definitely a W. I ended up using him quite a bit in my team. 80 games played in total for him. So you know that he's really good if we're out here, playing that many games with him. And so that definitely is going to be, the next player that we have right now for the Diamond Shaq, even though 2K is still going to be releasing more. And that Shaq will be available very soon. At this point, you should have 2 players, but you should be working on the 3rd one with Damian Lillard. And then eventually we'll have Shaq right here, which again is a 7'1" center, which I do feel like by the time he's available, 2K might, bust out the cheese with, like a Bobo or a Taco. For some reason, I feel like something, something crazy is coming, because with everything that happened, if you've been playing 2K, you know what I'm talking about with like glitches and just stuff like that, players that are tall. I feel like a Taco, a Bobo, they might be getting an update, an upgrade at some point. Maybe a Ben Simmons, you never know, because I think we do have a Ben Simmons too, right? I'm actually surprised that Ben Simmons hasn't gotten like a better card. Ooh, mine's a holographic. So obviously stay tuned for that, but there's still more that we got to cover. Now, the next thing that we do got to talk about is going to be in the player markets, and I got excited when I saw this. I was like, I rushed. I was like, yo, is a glitch. It wasn't glitched, unfortunately. It actually made sense. You know, I thought for a second, I'm like, yo, 2K, another glitch. That would have been crazy had 2K, you know, done it again after like the Paul George incident. But Jalen Brunson right here, you guys can see, he actually is the deal of the day. And I definitely would not buy him. Like, don't waste your MT. Like I said, there's some big stuff coming, but that is the deal of the day, so keep that in mind. And then of course we got to talk about the locker codes, because as you guys saw, my boy right here, he sent me this DM. He's like, you want ? And anytime that 2K sends out, you know, exclusive locker codes, he always lets me know, because he tends to get them every single time. That's why he says he feels like the plug now, and I'm like, sure, I'll take it, you know. And now, like I said in the beginning, these locker codes right here are not for everybody, okay? Only some selected users end up getting them through their emails. You guys remember when you start up 2K for the first time, it always asks you, like, do you want to be kept in the loop for like locker codes and stuff like that? So you want to check the email that you have on your 2K account. It's the one that you ended up basically registering your 2K account with. Just check that email. Just check any email. Maybe you have multiple accounts. One of those emails should have a locker code, even though again, it's not for everybody. But if you do end up getting it, so you can see right there, basically it says claim your unique code, claim your code, and then your MyTeam offer awaits. And it's saying jump back into 2K24. It mainly is for like new players that haven't played, but also sometimes they just send them out as like locker codes to get people, you know, to get back on the game as well. And you can actually see for this one, it's saying that you receive 5,000 MT. You end up getting a 2-hour 2 XP coin and also a diamond shoe, which obviously isn't like the craziest thing, but for a free locker code, you can't go wrong with that. So now the way that you want to search in your email is you want to go through this right here. A big shout out to my boy Genius. He always lets me know anytime that 2K sends out locker codes through emails. And so you want to check your email. It's going to say claim your free locker code now. You might want to check your spam. You might want to check your trash. You might want to check your inbox, stuff like that. And so it's going to be from NBA 2K. It's going to say claim your free locker code now. And then it's going to say like boost your MyTeam with these free rewards. Claim your unique code, claim your code, your MyTeam, you know, code, etc. And so you're going to get another email that says redeem your NBA 2K24 locker code. And so it's going to be those two emails from NBA 2K, like I said. And once you end up getting it, it's just going to show you, you know, this right here where like the locker code has arrived. You know, before it says how to redeem it. Obviously on the app you can do it in the game, and they do give you a locker code. Like they give it to you, they're like your locker code has arrived, and so you do end up getting that as well. But again, it's not for everybody. You just want to check that email, check the email that you ended up using to, you know, sign up with 2K. It's gonna be for like the whole thing where they just randomly send you stuff. And so keep that in mind. Let me know if you guys ended up getting it, and if you didn't, then you're just not gonna get it because it's only for some users, mainly the people that haven't played for a while, new users, inactive users, stuff like that. So make sure to keep that in mind. But regardless though, there's other stuff that you guys should definitely go after, like the free players for Lillard and Shaq. And so if you guys do want to see more, definitely check out the other rewards 2K added, as well as the crazy pack opening. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.